Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HAKIMI bin BASRI and I'm as a project control of this assignment. Our group have been chose Automotive system for automotive electronic and electronic system assignment. So I will start the video with introduction of our project. Okay. An automatic light system can be found on a wide range of vehicles. The lights are turned off and on with the signal of photoelectric sensor. Typically, the model sensor is installed on the dash of the car that will sense lighting conditions. When the lighting condition shines too low, the automatic light system sensor will turn the lights on, thus increasing the visibility for the driver. The photoelectric sensor functions like a solar panel. If light is present, it will generate a small voltage. The voltage is translated into the ambient light level, either at the sensor or the module that controls the light. If the sensor is blocked from the lights, will generate zero voltage and the sensor will turn the lights at a specific period of time. So the automatic system is for automatically control the headlight of the vehicle. It is so determined when the suitable condition to turn the headlight while driving according to the external light level. The system is installed on the light control device, which the driver can easily access. Example model is for a vehicle that is equipped with the system, Porsche, BMW, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, and many more.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FAHMI bin DAHARI. So today I want to explain about the schematic diagram. So this figure show the auto light schematic diagram. So in this we can see the Arduino UNO over here, and then we have two resistor, which are resistor 1 and resistor 2, and we have the LDR sensor, and we have the LED like emitting diode. So the component that we choose, we have two type of resistor, which are resistor 220 ohms and resistor 4.7 k ohm. And then we have the light dependent resistor LDR that detects light, and we have the light emitting diode LED, and last but not least we have the Arduino UNO. So all these components will be attached to the Arduino UNO. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad bin AWALUDin, and now I will explain further on the coding for this project. So firstly, we have to declare the variable and also the value, which in this case are the sensor value, which equals to 0. Okay, and for the void setup, we need to initialize the input for the analog A0 to read the signal from the LDR, and we also initialize the output at the LED pin 13. Okay, and next for the void setup. Okay, for the void loop, we input the value to the variable that we create, which in this case is the analog read at A0 into the sensor value, which this means that the sensor value will read the signal from the LDR. And of course, in additional, this coding has two commands, alright, which are the analog write, which takes 2 arguments, and map takes 5 arguments. So the analog write takes the LED pin 13 at the first argument and the value to write for the second argument. So because the analog write can only read the value from 0 till 5 till 255 only, and the sensor can write value from 0 till 1023, so we need to scale down the value. So in this case, we put a map. Map takes number to evaluate for first argument, which are the sensor value. The next two argument is expected minimum and expected maximum value, which are 0 and 1023. And the last two argument is the desired minimum and maximum value, which are 0 and 255. So that's it for the coding. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day. My name is Muhammad Hilmi bin Zainudin. So in this video I will present about how the circuit diagram is built and explain about the coding involved in this project. So our project is about auto light system in a vehicle, and the component that we use in the circuit are as explained by my teammates. As you can see here, this is how the circuit is built. We have an Arduino Uno board that connects pin 5 voltage to the breadboard. We have a slide switch which represents the auto light system control device which turns on and off the system. We have an LED and a 220 ohm resistor which are connected parallelly to the LDR sensor and 4.7 kilo ohm resistor. We also have a multimeter that displays the voltage and current that goes through the LED, and the LED output is connected to the Arduino Uno board pin 13. We also have a jumper wire that connects the LDR terminal 1 to the analog A0, which will read the signal from the LDR sensor. And lastly, we have a grounding that we connect from the resistor to the GND on the Arduino Uno board. And now I will show you the simulation of the circuit. So as you can see here, the slide switch is off, which means the system is off. And when I turn on the system and the LDR is in dark mode, the LED illuminates, and when the LDR is exposed to light, the LED does not illuminate. Thus explain the auto light system that we are trying to create. When in night mode, the LED illuminates. As you can see, the voltage increases, and when in the morning, when exposed to light, the LED does not illuminate, same as the vehicle headlights. And that explains the circuit that we have done. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is KHAIRULNAIM bin PAUZI. Today I'm going to explain about the circuit diagram for the auto light system that we built using Arduino. For the first case, during daytime, the analog AO will read the LDR signal. If LDR detect light, it will increase its resistance. In this case, when resistance is low, current will flow high on LDR path, resulting low current flow on LED path. Because of that, this LED does not illuminate. We added the voltage meter here, but we can see the voltage reading is 301 millivolt. It's so low. For the second scenario, when the night time, the analog AO also will read the LDR signal. But in this case, the LDR detect no light, which will increase its resistance. When resistance is high, the current will flow low on LDR path, resulting high current flow on LED path. Because of voltage high on LED path, the LED will illuminate. We can see the voltage reading here on the LED path is 2 volt. That's all from me. Thanks.